Hey guys, welcome back to LA Dance Diary. I'm Rachel.
I'm Abby.
And we're back.
We're back with another episode. This one's going to be a fun little girly hang catch up. We got the wine.
We thought we'd bring back the wine. The wine never left.
The wine actually never left.
The wine is going to be here to stay.
We had to cut it out the last episode. We were just sipping. And I was like, the last one, I was like, whoa. But we'll sip again for this one.
Oh, yeah, we're
needed.
back. A catch up is needed, my friend.
Yeah.
I was telling you on a couple episodes ago, I was like, I hadn't seen Abby in like 3 months. And there is something about not seeing your girlfriends for that long.
It makes me sad.
It just makes me really sad.
It's really sad.
I missed you.
Missed you too.
So I thought, let's catch up. On camera. What's up?
What's up?
Life?
How's life? What have you done? You went to somewhere this weekend.
I
try and catch up with.
We both just asked each other the same thing at the same time.
I try and like stalk everyone's Insta stories. Yes, yeah.
No, you're
you
online.
sent me a voice note saying you were having a good old time at fitness.
Oh
expo.
my god, I went to the fitness expo this weekend. Yeah,
how was that? I saw a few
it's
dances.
definitely. I've been on the fitness side of things for a while. I've kind of been like softly working behind the scenes with this company that does like an app
cool.
for like group virtual workouts and like a virtual gym space. Plug Gymage. Anyway, they kind of debuted in Los Angeles for the first time ever this past weekend. I went to the LA Fitness Expo.
Yeah.
And we just kind of talked to people. You know, I hung around, I networked. There were a bunch of dancers there randomly. Cool. So that was awesome.
Yeah.
And like I hadn't seen a lot of people because being injured, all that, you're not taking class. So it was nice to like kind of get together with a few people.
Be in the community.
Yeah, yeah, and just be outside.
And be outside.
Be somewhere.
We love being outside.
Be somewhere that is not my home.
Just not the inside of your four walls.
Or class or work. Yeah, so yeah, that was good. Mostly just kind of teaching right now, teaching yoga, coming back to teaching dance too, which is nice.
Yeah.
So I taught
need
some
to take
kiddos.
your yoga class as well.
You actually
It's on my calendar for next Friday, I think.
For next Friday. It's going to be the
7
day.
7 a.m., 7:30.
7:15. It's going to be the day I get back from Cabo. So
Great.
You got to be
we'll
there.
Both be on
I'm
the
going to be hung over.
Together.
I've been telling the class all week. I'm like, I'm leaving. There's someone going to be there, but I will not be there.
I don't know who it is, but it will not be me.
It will not
I will be
me.
in Cabo.
I will be in Cabo.
So jealous.
I'm so
You're going for a week?
Girls
5
trip,
days,
4 days.
Oh,
4 days.
Jealous.
Just had to pay for the flight. Molly.
Just you and Molly.
Yes, my main girl, Molly.
Lovely.
Hey, girl trip.
Oh,
I'm
excited.
Jealous.
I'm so jealous.
I've never been to Cabo.
I've
been to other places in Mexico.
A year ago, and it's gorgeous. It's so nice. Yeah, I love Cabo.
I'm excited. It's going to be a little more wholesome. You know, there's some tequila tasting happening.
Of course.
But other than that, we're just
relaxing.
We're relaxed.
Get out of LA, reset, girl time. I love that.
Yeah, it'll be nice. I'm excited.
Lovely.
What are you up to? What's up? What's going on?
I'm just working a lot, but I actually went to one of my first world premieres a few days ago, which is really funny. So I saw this movie. The movie's called Companion. I will plug it. I'm not sponsored by them.
Where do you find everything?
Oh, it's one of the best movies of the year.
Really?
Okay. So I got to see a tester screener back in April. So this is 9 months ago.
Okay.
My friend invited me. She was like, "Hey, I got invited to this Warner Brothers thing." I just have so many friends that invite me to cool things. Everywhere.
I'm like, where is Abby? I'm like, wait.
She's doing something. She's on a side quest. Always on a friggin' side quest.
Yeah.
So my friend messaged me. She was like, "Hey, I got invited to this. It's like a test screening at Warner Brothers. But they give you no information. They obviously no name.
So you don't even know what
you know nothing.
What you're going to
test
see.
Screen it. So you have to sign an NDA. So I've also not been able to talk about this for the whole time because you sign you can't talk about this movie because it's not released yet. So she just said it just says horror R-rated. Of course, she calls me
Abby,
horror queen over here. So she was like, "Abby, you want to go see this?" And I was like, "I didn't even know that she's called Lexi Theodore."
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't even know that Lexi was into horror movies. So this was like a great start of a new blossoming horror friendship that we have.
Oh, by the way, you and Molly would get along. I know.
I already know Molly's into that. Molly, let's go catch a movie, girl.
Yeah, I can't.
So she just sees horror. She's like, "Oh, Abby will come." So I'm like, "Yeah, let's go. I'm free." We line up. They take our phones off us. We sign an NDA, and they basically prep it with being like, "This is a first cut or one of the cuts of this new movie, and we want to see audience reactions. We'll make edits." And it still had like VFX Like there was like things where it says text, like things where it hadn't been finished, like very much a first draft.
That's really cool.
However, me and my friend and the entire audience, by the way, it was just a small audience. I think it was only like 50 people. Jaw was on the floor for this entire hour and a half movie. I was like, I'm giving no spoilers because you guys need to see it. Anyway, so we saw the movie, and then I'm tracking this movie. I'm waiting to see, like, I know who they did tell us who the director was. So I'm tracking this movie, and I'm like sending Lexi updates every week. And we're like, oh my God, it's called Companion. Oh my God, they've released a first trailer. Oh my God, they put it on IMDb. Like, we're tracking this movie,
cool.
like watching the process.
So the trailer's up?
Oh, it's out now. The movie came out.
Oh, the movie came out now.
The movie came out, I think, today, actually. At the 31st, today.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm tracking this movie because I'm so hype about it. And me and Lexi are texting, and we obviously can't talk about it. So we have this, like, shared thing of like, oh my God, we can't wait for this movie.
Of course.
Then we start seeing the trailers, and then we see that the release date is January 31st. And we've been waiting for this movie since April, by the way. And this is not just me. This is her.
Of last year.
And that's how good it was, because even she was like, I just cannot wait until the day I get to watch this movie. Then we're texting, and we're like, we need to go to that premiere. We need to go to this world premiere. We love this movie. We're so excited about it. Against all odds, I'm texting everybody I know. Every single person I know. It's like when I went to the Super Bowl, and I was like, this is when I bring my contacts in.
You're amazing.
Every single person I know. I'm like, I need to get into this world premiere. I know you know this person. I know you know this person. I know you know the producer of this, but no one cares then. Anyway, Lexi applies online, gets 2 tickets, priority tickets. We get to go to the world premiere, and we're on the front row. So
I love
when the cast comes out, and it's like the world premiere, and it's in Hollywood, we walking distance from my house, so fun. So we get to watch the world premiere, and it was just so cool. And they had the whole cast and crew. The movie's freaking phenomenal.
That's awesome.
And it was just so cool because we manifested it. Like, this was one of those things where we said we're going to that premiere, and we got to go to the premiere. And it was just
fucking cool.
Also exciting because I just love seeing people's work come to fruition, and knowing the
fact that you got to see it from like a back story, you know, like that. It's just fun.
I just love watching
where it came from. Like, and the fact, I mean, clearly it was really amazing.
Oh my God,
for you to have kept.
Do you like stuff?
I'm not super okay. So horror, like, you have to kind of like divide up certain things. Like, so anything demon related, absolutely not.
No demons.
Fuck demons.
No Insidious. No
one is ever gonna exorcise me, bitch. Like, I just cannot. I like would never be able to sleep if that were like something I believed in for real. So I just we put it away. But like, for example, The Substance, I thought was awesome.
Oh, you would like this then. Yeah. It's not crazy. It's more like thriller with a little bit of
thrillers.
Death.
I love. I love thriller.
It's so women coded by the end.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna give not one spoiler because you just have to see it. But
it's called
women coded companion. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go see it next week if you want to like join me on with.
I do. Once
you're away next week, but the following week.
Yeah.
I will see this movie again and again. So
wow, that would be a fun date for us to do. We've never seen a movie together.
Yeah, we should see it because I feel like I would just love to watch your reaction, especially some of the writing. You'll be like, "That's cool."
Okay, fun.
So that's what I did.
Okay, am I gonna be scared though? Like,
no.
Not really.
There's no jump scares. It's not like that. It's just really cool.
See, I can do that.
You'll enjoy it.
And that's why, like, horror, like, it's tough because I have to, like, explain those differences.
Yeah, I get it. Some people just, look, why would I sit there and be, like, scared the whole time? But you would like it.
I'm a scaredy cat.
That's okay.
It's okay.
So that's what I did. It was really cool. And I was also just, like,
do a little girls
so
date.
cool to manifest something and be like, oh, it happened. Like, we said we're going to do this, and we did it. So that was a nice little check off the bucket list. Yeah.
Very fun. I love it.
What else?
What
Your boo thing? Relationship is still going well. She's still off the market. Ladies and gentlemen.
She's off the market, babies. Don't ever slide into those DMs. I had this random guy slide in my DMs like a few weeks ago, and I was like, I'm so confused. I thought the world knew that I was not available.
Some people do not.
I don't know if he just like refused to acknowledge it or but I was very confused.
Yeah.
No, I'm not married. I'm not pregnant. Okay. Please no. I'm not going to get married or pregnant within the next year.
Okay.
Let's just say that here now. If
any of that changes, I expect the first announcement on this podcast.
First Don't even tell the friends. Reveal.
Just be like, Abby, emergency podcast
that
session.
That would be so mean of me if I started putting my claddagh ring like on. I'd be like, hi guys.
Hi. So funny. But everything is going well.
Everything's great. Yay. Yeah, I mean, shoot, I'm just like rehabbing. So like we're both working on ourselves right now, kind of like
Yes.
doing things for our career. And I think
that.
like now being in a longer part of it, passing that year mark, when you're like, okay, now, you know, we're focused on some things, but we're doing them together.
Yeah.
So I've been really proud of him, like seeing him kind of work towards his goals and like checking off some things.
Yeah.
It's just super awesome.
I love that.
He's a badass.
Yeah. He is.
I'm a badass.
Yeah. Oh, you're a power couple. I always say that. I'm like, power duo right there. I aspire.
He's great. He's wonderful. Yeah, we're good. What about you? Still single, Pringle, living
Single,
the dream,
was in a little
work.
situationship for a little bit, which was actually really fun.
Wait, did I know this?
Yeah. I can't say anything.
Okay, yeah.
Can't say anything.
I think I did know this. Sorry.
I can't mention because, you know.
Of course.
It's who it is.
Of course.
But was in a little situationship for a while. Actually, very fun. You know me. I'm very just like, I'm in acceptance phase of life. Like, I kind of knew that it was not going to be a serious thing. Like, his career's taking off, my career's taking off. And it's very much like.
That's hard.
It's just, you know, like
hard.
time and just priorities and all that stuff. But it was great.
Travel.
And travel. Lots of traveling. But really cool. Enjoyed it. Moved on from that. And now I'm kind of ready, I think, this year. Which is crazy because I know it's going to be one of the busiest years of my life, but I'm also feeling so set in where I'm going with my career and my stability and who I am that I'm maybe ready to be like, maybe
LA Dance Diary, this is the first I am hearing of this, so I'm getting really excited because I remember last year going into the year, you were like,
no boyfriends.
Don't want to get into a relationship.
Yes.
And then, like, you know, as your friend, of course, when things come up, I was like, oh, you know, maybe you like this guy, like maybe you're having this like moment with someone. And I remember being like, I wonder if she's gonna stick to what she said or just kind of let life take you. So I think it's interesting to see your mindset having shifted a little bit.
I think last year there was so many like puzzle pieces of my life that we're just kind of in not a bad way, disarray, but there was just so much going on. And it was like, I just started teaching. I just started working with some of the companies that I work with. It just felt like everything was like this, and including my dating life. And that's why I just had great experiences and went on dates with different people. And I just didn't have that in my head as something that I could even want to take on last year because I just wasn't ready to like step into that.
Absolutely.
But I think that this year I could, for the right person, of course.
For
someone that really is in the same you know, aligned with me and whatever that is. It doesn't have to be creative, but I
but
feel
like
I'm
focused on their shit is like a big thing. Both you and I are like it's very important to us to be with someone who's like driven and just really pursuing, because you are actively pursuing something.
Yes.
So you don't have endless time to give, and you know, you want someone to have like a whole life filling their space while they're, you know, not with you.
Yeah. So I think I'm open to it. Finally. I know, scary. I'm like, oh.
Wait, can I wing woman you? Let's go out. I'm
Please
excited.
wing woman me. I don't think my husband is going to be found.
That's true.
At the Rainbow Room on a Friday night.
That's true.
Actually, that's so miscalculated. Maybe actually at the Rainbow Room.
But let's go to the gym
really cool
together
but let's go to the gym. I need a gym bro.
That's what I'm going to say.
I need a gym bro. I do.
God, that sounds like the most like, I mean, Align's a gym bro, but he's not like that. So it's like, find a gym bro, but not like a, but not like a bro. But you can find someone.
Oh,
at
if
the
he
gym.
listens to this, okay, you guys. I went on a date last week. Oh my God, if he listens, this is gonna die. I went on a date with a guy last week. Great guy, by the way. Probably will see him again.
From the gym?
No, we met online.
From the gym. Okay.
He had on his leg tattooed #shred with the hashtag.
No, you're shitting me right now.
#shred.
How old is he?
I kind of liked it, honestly.
No, Abby.
And it's like,
oh, no.
But he was like, you know, skateboard shred, #gym shred, #paper shred, #body shred. I was kind of into it, I'm not gonna lie.
That's fucking hilarious. You know, I think.
But I think the way he said it as well was just like, yeah, I have #shred on my leg.
I love
like
that.
I kind of like that. He was like very like, you know, when someone's like a serious person but they have aspects that are not serious. That's what it felt like. Like you know, he was just like, yeah, I have fast track. He was like, here's a picture. And I was like, whoa, I kind of am into that.
That's awesome.
And he had these big old muscles.
So was there a second date?
There is going to be a second date.
Oh,
I think there's going to be a second date.
In the
I don't
works.
know.
Okay.
Maybe.
Potentially. Good vibes.
My friend said he's a walking red flag, but like, you know,
shred.
sometimes you got to run towards the flag just a little bit for a second. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, it's fine.
I was like, that's a whole other episode. I was like, I'm not going to sit down and start talking right now.
But anyway, but yeah,
shoot.
I've been, you know me, I have fun dating. I enjoy meeting different kinds of people. I know my boundaries. I know who I am. I never let anyone kind of infiltrate.
Oh, I've never worried about you at all. I'm just excited for you.
Just me as usual, fucking
like
along.
You're potentially open to
if I didn't
someone.
be dating these random people, how would you get stories like #Shrek?
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not interesting anymore. I need stories. So I need all of you to stay.
If he does listen to this,
I'm kidding.
You're cool.
Alana's going to be like, what the fuck, Rachel? No. I'm happy for you. I'm excited for you.
We'll keep you updated on the next episode, on all the episodes. You know, we'll do another gossip episode, and I'll keep you updated on Mr. Shredman and whoever else.
Whoever else. I love it. I'll keep you telling the stories. Don't you worry, because I want to know them all.
Yeah, needed.
And with that,
I
think we should. Yeah. I couldn't keep talking. So I had to stop that. All right, we're ready to go.
We're ready to go. We will see you guys on the next episode next Tuesday. Have a wonderful Tuesday wherever you are in the world. And we'll be back. We're
Let us know. Check us out on Instagram. I know we don't talk about it. I did initiate our TikTok, so we are on TikTok now as well. Yeah. The same LA Dance Diary. I believe there are dots in between. So I may tape over that to check that out and double check for you guys. But we are online. Yeah. As always, the episodes are posted in full on YouTube in video format. So if you want to watch us, you're watching us on YouTube. Hey. Cool. And I think that's about it.
Yeah. See you guys next time.
Yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.